So here's the T1, guys. So let's go jump on the T2, and we're going to go over to a place called Sisli. And what Sisli is, it's north of Taksim, right? So I just want to check out this park there. And what Sisli is, it's like a neighborhood that is like kind of advanced. So there's some new housing over there, you know, universities, some parks and things like that. I'm gonna go to Haciosman. Here's the Metro card machine. Mine has already had money on it. So here we are. We're still on the European side. We're just going to be going on the Green Line for 4 stops. Access to trains. Wow. So this Metro goes way far below ground. Furthest than any of the others that I've seen here. So let's say, yeah, this is Haciosman here.
Zaten çalışma yapacak her şeyden değil
So here we are at Osmanby. Let's see here. Exit, I think, for me, either one. So when we leave this subway, we just have to walk out. We don't have to swipe it. Like, for example, in Malaysia, we'll have to swipe it. So one thing I noticed just coming up here on the Metro is that a lot of the women who were on the Metro were not wearing head coverings. So if you go down to Sultanahmet, they are mostly wearing head coverings just because it's there's a lot of religious sites here. So this is more secular. You know, I'm expecting kind of what I was expecting prior to my coming to Turkey, right? There we go. Weather's not that bad. It's fairly good. It's in the 50s here. Here we are, Maca Park in Sisli, right? So let's go take a look here. See what we have here. Let's see, we're gonna go down and to the right here. Here we have a nice water fountain. So let's see what we have in this section here. So one of the reasons I chose to come to Istanbul here is the weather, right? So it's in the 50s, you know, this week it's going to be like 60 degrees. So over in Bosnia, they're having some blizzard now where they have snow cover on the ground. And it's like about 32 degrees, 30 degrees, something like that. So they have a different winter here, which is a little more pleasant. It's not warm like tropical, you know, like Egypt, but it's still not bad. So this is a pretty standard city park. Nice and sunny. There we go. So at the end of this is Taksim neighborhood. Just keep walking south here. So bathroom price 5 lira, which is 14 cents here. Let's see what else we have here. Exercise area. There's a cable car. I'm gonna go check that out, you know. I'm gonna see what the hell that is. It's called the Maca cable car, so we'll check the price on that and just see where it goes. And down here we have a fountain. This is pretty cool. Check this out, guys. There's a funicular thing. Wow. No idea where that goes. I'm going to find out. I'm going to Google it and I'll tell you guys where the hell this is going to. So Istanbul's okay. I was a bit surprised about the money as compared to other places in the Balkans, right? So it may be that Istanbul is actually more expensive than some places. For example, most of Eastern Europe, actually. So I was surprised. Like, say, Albania, you know, where I just came from, Bosnia, it's a noticeable pop, which is unfortunate because it's a big city with lots to do here. Montenegro, it's more expensive, right? Now, it's cheaper than Western Europe, like, say, France, England, Spain, Germany, cheaper than those places. For me, it is outside of the EU, right? So I have to leave, like, I can't live in Spain. You know, I can't live in Germany for longer than 90 days, right? Then I have to leave. You know, as a long-term expat, it's a good alternative to come here to Istanbul or to go to someplace like Albania or Bosnia because those are not EU countries. So we can pay for the restroom in the funicular with the Istanbul card here, which is convenient. You can add cash to it. You just have to go down in the metro station, or you can also add credit, right? But the main annoying thing to getting that card is that I actually wasn't able to get it at the airport because they were sold out. So then I had to get the 3 ride pass, 2 of those, and then come here and get it later on. Let's see what else we have over here. Swiss Hotel. So this park is not a very big park. It's not like Central Park. And surprisingly, it's not very crowded here during the day. It's like 4 p.m., so it's really not that early either. I usually don't like these free weight or free calisthenic exercise gyms here, but this one is okay because it actually has the strength training here, which is what I prefer here. We can see the trees, what kind of deciduous like you would find in the US, you know. Maybe not quite the same, but not too far off. There's the Hilton across from the park. And over here we have the Ritz-Carlton. Check this out, guys. This is a stray here. He's barking at the other dogs that are in the park here. But usually you don't see any disturbance from these dogs here. What's your name? Hey guys, so there's the funicular or cable car as we call it in the US. Let's walk over here and see if we can't get on board, just see what the price is here. So all is well here in Turkey. Great weather today. About 60 degrees, although this coming week it's supposed to be rain and cold. So I'm gonna go out here for today and enjoy the nice sunny conditions here. Check this out, guys. So it's only like 30 lira.
Quickly, please.
Quickly. So, strange, we pay up in the way going back down, right? I guess when you get off the thing, right? So this is not going to be as high as Mount Fancy Pan. You can check my videos for this other cable car over in Vietnam. That was crazy. So let's see here. Kind of like a ski lift here. There's no wind here. So we're probably about 50, 70 feet off the ground here. So here we are. It's actually not very far. And there was no line. I heard there is a line some days, probably rush hour. There we go. There we go. So let's see, I guess. Oh, we pay it right here. So here we are, Metro TF1 Maca. So the only interesting thing I see over here is this building here. Let's see what this is here. And you have this little walkway up here. But I think this is, wow. Well, that's an interesting looking building we have here. It was a little bit disappointing, although the price is good. It was only like 60 cents, right, US. Check out this view, guys. Here we have the Two Press Stadium, which is quite an attraction there. Of course, it's a soccer or like a European soccer stadium here. And on the other side up here, we have the Ritz-Carlton, right? And I'm going to go back in this direction. And we're going to jump back on the M1 and go back to my neighborhood here. So we'll be taking the T1, which runs on top of the ground here. There we are. The stop is basically Grand Bazaar, and I have to walk a few blocks to get back to my room here, and I'm going to stop and get some food here. Check out this neighborhood, guys. So, I renewed my lease here, or my hotel, just because the neighborhood is okay, the room is good. But I'm looking to receive something in the mail, so that's why I need to stay a little bit longer here.